What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about 9 mega cap stocks in this video. But before we get started, please hit that thumbs up button. That is greatly appreciated and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And if you want to support the channel and get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, 3 days of live trading in my Discord, definitely check out the Patreon. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. And now let's get right into it, guys. On Tesla stock, it's up 5.93%, a massive rally on Tesla, and this is how the stock market works. I mean, with bad numbers, delivery numbers, we got Tesla rallying 6% today after we got those numbers 2 days ago. Now Tesla looks like it wants to fill this gap and it's very close, 262.46. So that's going to be a resistance to watch on Tesla, and above that you're going to see a quick trip up to 280 on Tesla stock. Now to the downside, we do have support down here 257, 20-day moving average here on Tesla, and below that 252 down here for tomorrow. And Tesla breaks all these levels right here, 252 and 257, then watch out for a move all the way down to 250 and then 240 to 241 all the way down here. On Google stock, also a massive rally up 2.23%, and looks like at some point Google is going to retest this trend line right here, and that is around 138 to 139, and looks like we got up to almost 137 today, 136.57. So the next stop, definitely we could retest some of these levels up here around 138 and possibly going all the way up to 140 on Google. To the downside, we have strong support 135, and just below that we held this support down here, 5-day moving average around 133. We also have more support down here around 133 because we got 50-day moving average right here, this red line sitting exactly at 133. So Google stock breaks below 133, then watch out for a move down to 130. Until then, Google looking bullish for a move all the way up to 138 to 140. So Amazon Prime Day getting started early, and Amazon rallying 1.83%. Yesterday we saw Amazon getting destroyed, and now today it's up on the day close to 2%, running all the way up to 127.36. So the next stop, Amazon again holding 126. The next stop on Amazon 130, and above that we could see a quick trip all the way up to this gap 135.20. Amazon breaks below 126, you're going to see a dump off all the way down to 120 and then 118 right here. We also have lower Bollinger Band pointing down, so we could see a lot more selling if this support breaks right here at 126. So this is what I call a total manipulation in this market. I mean, look at this move here on Apple stock. Pre-market, everything was pretty much holding up, but Apple stock was down 1%. And then what happened? I was eyeing to buy that dip and day trade Apple stock. I mean, this could have been a big winner today. Just because Apple stock didn't exactly get down to 170, I didn't touch it because I already have a position that I bought from this dip right here. Apple stock rallied almost $3 from the bottom, and now it's trading above 173, almost 174. So tomorrow Apple can hold 173. You're going to see Apple retesting 20-day moving average right here, 175 and then 177. Below 173, now we have support down here, 172.34 and then 170. On Microsoft, it's up 1.78% and going all the way up to 320. And now it's holding 13-day moving average right here, 318.54 as a support into closing. We also have support down here at 316. And as you can see on my screen, 316, this support and this support down here, it's been holding. So I think Microsoft could be putting a bottom here in the short term. And now above 320, we could see a rally all the way up to 325 and possibly up to even 328 to 329 to retest this trend line right here from the top. So Microsoft definitely looking good for tomorrow, but this support needs to hold right here, 318.54. if not at least 316 for a big move all the way up to 325 and possibly up to even 328 to 329 on Microsoft. On Meta, it's up 1.5%. And again, guys, that support, magnetic support at 300 was holding again. Went slightly under, but look at this dip buying again, pushing it back up over 300 and now above 305. And that should take Meta early as tomorrow. As long as we're above 305, the next stop, 310 to 316. Now to the downside, below 305, strong support down here around 302. We got all these moving averages right here, and then 300 all the way down here, 294. On Nvidia stock, it's up 1.20%, and again playing Nvidia today early in the morning, buying puts at 440 strike, and this thing again for the 5th day paid. If you look at some shorter time frame, you'll see 15 or 30 minute. This thing got up to 440, got rejected, came down to I think 434, and that is where I sold. And then at the end, this thing rallied again, came back up, and now it's holding above 5-day and also 20-day moving average right here, 437. So tomorrow, 437 will be a key level on Nvidia stock, and if that gives up, 430, 420. To the upside, 437 can hold. You're going to see a rally back up to 450 on Nvidia stock. Bollinger Bands are squeezing, so something big is about to happen on Nvidia stock. We just have to wait and find out, guys. On AMD, it's up 4%, and this is the first time I'm looking at it today here on AMD. I didn't know where it was, and it looks like it's getting that breakout. It's holding 104, this down trend line right here, and looks like it's breaking out. So 104 can hold. That opens the door to a move all the way up to 106.42 to retest 50-day moving average right here. And above that, you could see a quick trip up to 110 and possibly even higher to this gap, 115.49. Now 104 cannot hold. We also have support down here, 102. And again today, guys, holding 100. So this is going to be a key level to watch on a pullback, 100. But so far, it looks good. And if this breakout actually can hold, you're going to see a lot more upside on AMD. So Netflix absolutely flat on the day, and looks like this stock does not want to give up 376. Also, it's not going to move higher until we get those earnings from Netflix. So next week, or actually the week after, you're going to find out what direction Netflix will pick, to the upside or maybe even more downside, down to this gap, 341.38. So this is going to be key level to watch again, guys, 376. And to the upside, we have resistance right here at 382. And Netflix can clear 382. You're going to see a quick trip up to 397 to 400. And below 376, you could see a big flush all the way down to this gap, 341.38. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching.